Yo, what's up, chat? I have such good news on so many fronts. First of all, I have fixed my camera. By the way, when I say I have fixed my camera, Broden came over after the skating stream and fixed the camera. So we should to be fair, it was like a setting I didn't know about, but basically we were in like photo mode autofocus, not like regular autofocus. So hopefully the camera's now chill.
34 big ones. Thanks for all the laughs and good vibes, Blau flower.
Cortado Cat, thank you for the 34 months. What's up, chat? Yeah, a little, listen, just a fun little cozy late night stream for you guys.
2 years officially to cheer Blau Pedro.
Spark Celestial, thank you for the official 2 years. Some Blau Pedros. Gamer MJ with the 21 months. So you played Marvel Rivals off stream. When are we playing it on stream? I'll probably play it on stream at some point. I'm just kind of busy around the holidays times, you know. We got stuff going on. Only took 34 months for my name to be pronounced correctly. Yeah. You waited until I'm at an Usher concert to go live, Darkwing. I didn't know that it was 2008 and you're going to Usher concerts. That's my bad. Sorry. What's up, guys? Yeah, the skating stream was fun. I need clips from it because I want to react to some skating stream clips. What's up, Niall? How's your day going? Good. What's up, Ark? What's up, Akari? What's up, CGV? What's up, Oliver? After Foolishness stream, excited for a possible hockey stream. Okay. This is all part of my grand master plan, chat. Get them to ice skate, and then next stream we get them to play hockey. I genuinely think it would have been better if we had hockey gear for them.
45 months and Blau will still say my name wrong.
Well, I say, I say Emrise or Merlin, but I actually think it's Emrys or Merlin. Did I say it right? The tier 3 for 45 months. Castle K, thanks for the tier 1. I'm going ice skating on Saturday. I'm excited. I wish I had someone to go with me.
2 years. Merry Christmas, Blau.
Camdo, thank you for the 24 months, the 2 years. Thanks for all the subs coming in, guys. And was I right? Is it Emrys or Merlin? Did I say it right that time? Camouflage with the 1 year. Oh, we got a lot of long time subs coming in. I didn't know you're a Blackhawks fan, Blau. Okay, I have some funny stories to tell about when we're skating. So first of all, there was like that one moment where those people from the rink like came up to us. I don't know if it like what chat heard or what you guys saw. So it was a little awkward because I think they were like, oh, like we want to like have you guys promote. Like they were actually really chill guys. They just didn't know like how to like approach the conversation with us. So it was more of a like, hey, we'll talk later about it. It was the LA Kings. And they're like, yo, like we just started to do some more stuff with like social media and like some gaming stuff. And then what was funny is one of the guys actually knew all of us, like knew who we were as streamers. So I was talking to him. So yeah, LA's hockey team, the LA Kings, want to do some stuff with us, which is pretty sick. Can't imagine Myung playing hockey. Okay, I don't know if Myung or maybe TK would play. I actually could see Leslie playing, but I think for the next stream.
I want in on the hype train.
Akari, thanks for the 100 bits. Thanks for juicing the hype train. I think it'd be really fun if we did like all of us learning to play hockey. Are you from Chicago? Originally from LA, but I was in Chicago during the like Kane Taves dynasty. Yeah, we could get Myung and Tina to man the camera, maybe sip some hot chocolate. Okay, I definitely think Foolish, and of anyone though, I think Foolish and Tarek, and even Broden have that dog in them to play some hockey. So I think the thing is I want to get everyone like padded up because you're actually way more comfortable on skates when you're fully padded, in my opinion. And we'll do hockey lessons next time, and I'll play net for them so they have someone to shoot on. Yeah, Foolish already has the flow. Like, we're already set up pretty well. All right. I do need your I do need you guys to post clips, and the biggest thing for the clips I need posted are from the skating stream today. So go grab them. Oh fuck, I pressed the wrong button. Press the wrong button again. I don't know why Darkwing made this clip, but we have this shit. Oh, suck on that thing. Yes. Well, that's a great start to our React session. That's phenomenal. That's just, thank you so much for that. What is this?
Like, I mean, like, some people have good mics for other reasons, right? Some people do voice acting, some people do singing, some people, you know, maybe make like ASMR role plays for girlfriends and boyfriends, shit like that.
Oh.
Not saying like I do that.
Nah,
but I'm just giving you examples.
I do impressions. I just don't go like anywhere with them. Like sometimes I'm
friends, shit like that. Maybe make like ASMR role plays for girlfriends and boyfriends.
I do like role play. What kind of like what's like ASMR role play? I'm trying to get better at role play. What kind of ASMR role play could I do? Help me out here. Like, what do I do here, chat? What if I did like ASMR role play, but I did like the solder car chant from Salas Segundus or whatever, that one, you know? ASMR role play a meth cook? Well, I don't know about that. All right, let's see. Here we go. These are the clips I'm talking about.
People don't wear helmets now.
Yeah, they sometimes. Haha, idiot, he fell. Make fun of him. Dummy. Wow.
Bro, I'm just going to say it. Tarek looked pretty good. Tarek looked pretty good in the sweater. Tarek was literally even saying like, yo, like, I want to play a sport out here. I'm telling you guys, we should get Tarek to play hockey. That'd be sick.
Wait, he's nice with it.
Can I help you?
I'm still learning how to stop.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so when I'm not a teach how to, okay.
Yeah, I don't really know. Okay, I'll admit, I feel like I could teach a lot of things. Teaching how to hockey stop was actually challenging.
Okay, I'm just gonna spin.
Okay, this was actually kind of a hard fall.
Okay, I'm just gonna spin.
Also, people were saying I fell after this. No, I just purposefully slid down on the ice to make him feel better. The fuck? You good? Bro, this is what I'm saying. Like, if you're in full hockey pants, elbow pads, like shin guards, you feel so much better.
No one saw that. Oh, wait, Blau also fell.
Better. My breath.
I was just trying to make him feel better, guys.
Okay,
Oh yeah, I'm recovering.
hey,
I feel like
Broden,
I
I'm
almost
really
did it.
proud of you. Keep it up.
Yeah, I feel like we need to run this back, but put them in hockey gear. We should run this back, but put them in fire gear. Leslie versus Foolish Spinning.
Oh.
Dude, Leslie is, by the way, I didn't know this about Doobie. Leslie's a good skater. She's really good.
Give us a twirl.
Oh wait, whoa.
No, she's the best.
Wait, that was like a good little twirl. Wait a second. Okay.
That was massive.
Leslie is Disney princess coded. Leslie's like the most Leslie's like what's her name from fucking Frozen? Dude, she's Anna from Frozen. That's who Leslie is. Holy clips. Bro, Arsenal. Hey, Kevin, why are we judging Arsenal? Arsenal did his homework. Thank you. Thank you for doing your homework and actually bringing clips. We love that.
Consider me inspired. Whoa!
Whoa!
Wait,
Pretty
that's
good.
incredible. Wait a second. Oh yeah, I just swing my arm. Okay. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to. I did the splash off.
I mean, like, I kind of did it. I spun.
A spin's a spin.
Was the audio off sync there?
Here, you want me to grab it for you?
Yeah, actually, if you could just hold these. Just, yep.
Why is it so bulky?
Whew. They're hockey gloves. Okay. I think this will help my...
Okay. Can we all admit, whenever I feel like when I had the camera, the fucking camera work was beautiful. I felt like I was locked in on the camera work.
vision a little bit. Do I look awesome? There we go. That might be a problem.
You're trying to hide a bad haircut.
I need to figure out what the strategy
Oh,
is.
don't say that. Okay.
I'm scared to go fast.
I don't know what I just saw there. Tina is so whimsical.
Go, Myung, skate. Skate like your heart's on fire.
No, now I'm scared.
But look at Tina, look how whimsical. She's just singing along to some song.
And I love that. Wait.
Okay, Tina did understand the assignment and go full like snow princess look for it. Well done to Tina for that.
Just singing heat of the moment.
Reb Chan, thank you for the 39 months. Over 3 years. For those who don't know, all of our art that is in our like starting screen was all done by Reb Chan. I am very excited to announce that we now have enough Reb Chan art that I have successfully trained a AI art model off of it. So not only do I now not have to commission any more art from her, but you guys can now all get that art from me for a low, low price, which we'll talk about later. Thank you so much, Reb. Hey. You had good work while it lasted, you know?
Yeah. All right, Myung, for my birthday, I want you to go as fast as you can that way.
I can't.
Send it.
I can help. Here.
Get away from me.
We'll give you a push. We'll give you a.
By the way, Myung improved a lot. I'm proud of Myung.
Just like.
We'll give you a starter push.
Also, dude, so chat, where we were playing at is the Toyota Sports Center. It has 3 sheets of ice. One's a smaller one. This is a full-on NHL-sized ice. And then there's one to the far side, which is Olympic size, because Olympic ice is actually slightly bigger than NHL. It's slightly wider. It's pretty sick.
Without even taking your feet off.
Also, like low key, the lighting with the white ice and just like the really bright, like I feel like the lighting on this stream, like audio and like, I don't know, man. Now that I'm watching the clips, dude, I'm just so happy that we did this stream. It makes me really want to do hockey streams with everyone. How far advanced did you have to book it? Not far at all. It's super easy to book it. I also think like depending on like what times, it's really cheap to do it too. This one was expensive to book, but it's usually cheaper to do it when like it's not filled out.
Karen, you like being Karen. Where are you? Where's Tina? What in the world? Wait.
There ain't no.
Oh, there you are. Hey, little guy. You want to be a cameraman? Well, you know what? You're a little young, but you know what? We can allow a little Christmas
She's
miracle.
so short.
Not looking at this camera angle.
You're literally holding
They're not watching.
Nuh-uh. Yeah, make me look short.
It looks great.
Honestly, that does kind of make him look a little short.
Hey, little guy.
Do I look little?
Stupid. Small.
I need you guys to see the picture Leslie took though during this. It's literally Tina like stretching her arm up as high as she can. New lab mics seem really good. Okay. Also, I want you guys to know I'm getting roasted in I have like a little Discord for like my YouTube team and my editors, and they're fucking roasting me because they're like, Blau, your stream quality and production for a stream that isn't yours is so much better. They're like, better camera work, better audio, no connection issues. Because me and Leslie were the ones who planned the stream. And I just realized, like, holy shit, this is like so much better than when I do IRL. So I need to do IRL like this. But anyways, I actually think we low-key have this set up now for IRL. All of us talked about this, by the way, like this whole group, and we all agree, like, we want to do more streams like this. Like, because it's fun. It's also fun for us to like go out and do something different than playing, you know, Valorant for like the 90th time, right? The mic, dude, these mics are so good. I love that the mics are, it's only like you're only hearing like a few voices instead of like some IRL streams where it's like you're listening to a million different voices and everyone's trying to talk. And I feel like it's way better when like people can kind of like hop in and trade off who's talking. Like whoever's stream it's on can always have a mic, and then we pass around like a guest mic.
Stupid, small.
Foolish, Tarek, and Leslie race. All right, let's see.
That's fine. You can try. I don't think any of us really are. All right.
On your marks.
I genuinely, when Foolish hit the boards on one of these, I was actually genuinely worried.
Get set.
Get set. Go.
I won! I touched it first!
Very good.
Oh, yeah!
Very good.
Dude, with these gloves, I felt powerful.
We both had no strategy for.
We got to bring them back with full
Chat,
hockey
it's
gear.
me. I'm on the camera. It's your boy.
Yes,
Those are also boys. You want to be cameraman? You like being cameraman. Where are you? Where's Tina?
Honestly,
world?
Foolish
Wait.
is pretty hockey coded.
Oh, there you are. Hey, little guy. You want to be a cameraman? Friendship. Yeah, this is like an everywhere you go
Crash
moment.
into the wall. Friendship.
They hit the boards way harder than I would have been comfortable with.
Hold W.
Blau, were you able to convince Tarek to stay? I love him in LA. To see him. I mean, like, I would love, dude. Listen, chat. Selfishly, I would love for Tarek to stay in LA. One of the reasons I like doing stuff with Tarek is like, yeah, like maybe every now and then, like a Blau Olympics or like a random Mario Party thing on like Leslie's stream, like. But Tarek does Valo, like he has his own content. He does all of his Valo stuff. I just want Tarek around because he's fun vibes for like when we're all hanging out. Like I like him for gym vibes, for just shooting the shit. I don't know, man. Like I feel like, you know, whenever I talk to you guys about like the boys in college, I feel like I haven't had like a good sense of like the boys until like more recently, you know, and it's been good. You need like, you need some good old boys, you know, some Brodens, some Tareks, some Abes, some Foolishes, you know, you need the boys, you know.
Don't stop.
Don't stop.
Hold W.
Guys.
Hold W.
Guys.
Hold W. Don't stop.
By the way, that is some shit out of a sitcom movie. I don't know when you guys saw them dragging Foolish on the ice with the pads face down. You guys know when he first dropped on the pads, I know that that's what it looks like. You might think you're supposed to drop on them that way. That's not the way you're supposed to drop on them. And then they're dragging. Do you guys know how much those pads are? Like, holy shit. Let me show chat something. They're, which is fine because I'm actually planning to get new pads, but like, let me see, like Warrior. Let's see how much Warrior goalie pads are. Yeah. These are how much Warrior goalie pads are. Now, granted, mine are an older version. Mine are like the G4. I got mine years ago, but if I was to get new Warrior goalie pads like G7s, $1,700 for just the pads. Yeah. It's like for a full set, which is the pads, glove, and blocker, it's usually around like $3K. Yeah, shit's wild. Ambitious Lettuce, thanks for the 41 months. What part of them makes them so expensive? They're usually like handmade. I don't know. There's a million reasons why.
Hopefully no one's watching that. Everyone split up. Everyone run. Split.
But that's it. I'm ready to do a spin. Okay, I'm just gonna spin.
Oh yeah, we saw that one. Aerodynamics.
Bending my knees way faster? No, it does. Dude, I learned bending my knees does help because I become more aerodynamic. That's science 101. Newton discovered that, by the way. You know that? An apple fell on his tree, and then that's when he discovered that aerodynamicacy funneled with wind currency helps create a faster movement.
Noted.
Help thus creating solar energy as we know it. Don't fall.
Okay. Hey, that's Ohio. That's Ohio right there.
I'm not a teach how to. Okay, hold on.
So what we're going. By the way, I genuinely don't know how to teach how to stop. Like explaining how to stop on skates is actually kind of weird.
Forward, you can kind of like just push your feet to the outside.
So I was trying to teach them how to stop that way, but like that's also not
stop
good.
a little bit. You're actually supposed to stop is like this. Like you're kind of supposed to like turn, and it's almost like skiing actually. Yeah. It's why like when you're skiing, it's like called like a hockey stop when you see that way. So you kind of want to like.
Yeah, I don't know how best to do that.
Grab my hips.
Yep.
And then.
Oh, wow. I can show you the world. Shining, glimmering, splendid. I just know where did you last let your heart decide. What's the next word? A whole new world is a
Oh, good.
Wow.
I like sports and pussy, by the way.
Is there? Oh, white pepper.
Yeah.
Les is good. Les is really good, actually.
I'm passing it on to you, Myung. Good luck.
Ow. Wait. Oh, he's nice with it.
Can I help you?
I'm still learning how to stop.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so when we're. I'm not a teach how to.
Loser. All right, and let's look at some of the birthday clips.
All I ever wanted. Wow. You know what, guys? I think we should all just dig in with our hands right now.
Here's the thing, like when someone says something like this, I mean, like I'm just gonna fucking do it. I'm like, I don't know, like why not?
And just, yeah, Doobie. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Get him. Oh, he said to do it. Get him.
Bro, Rachel's face is just mortified.
He said to do it. Get him. Oh my God. Oh, you're spilling everywhere. Okay, now he spilled it. Great. Now Blau ruined my birthday. It's your birthday. So selfish.
I didn't ruin the birthday.
Didn't even let me have the first two. Okay, now feed it. Oh.
It's just everywhere.
Okay. I didn't want to say this on the stream. I felt like during his birthday stream, but I was going to auction off if like a doozer wanted to suck my thumb because there's like a little bit of like a little bit of foolish like lick on it. And I was like, yo, auctioning this thumb off and wants to. I'm kidding. Okay. But he did. Okay. He did not just kind of like accept the food. Like, you know, it's like someone could feed you and you kind of accept it. He kind of like you know, Leslie's face.
Bro, Guys, it would mean the world if you all fed me a bite. Okay.
I think everyone should have done it.
Wow, that could really mean the world.
Do you understand? You took a bathroom break at the worst time.
Dude,
He kicked me out.
Clappy Yvonne.
What?
You missed it.
Don's foolish fiesta. Don's happy birthday.
It would really be
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday, bird.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear foolish. Happy birthday to you.
It was like pulling teeth. She sounds like she's in pain. What is this?
Everything looks different now that I see you. I thought that was a strum. Very good, very good, very good, very good.
She is actually so Disney princess coded.
And we done. And I'm gonna practice so much, and you guys are gonna be like, damn. She kind of popped off. She kind of popped off, and now I unplug you, and it folds. This is my new favorite toy. This is the best thing ever. Uh-oh, I almost, wait.
She's actually kind of cracked with this thing too.
Has it been this way? Oh, yeah. Snap.
When we were all over, she serenaded us. Real life Pixar character, yeah. Oh my God. It's
Meow, 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 meow.
it's the meow 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 version of What Was I Made For?
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
What is this?
Do I let Tarek's time stand in the skiing game? Listen to me turn, bro. I haven't won a competition in a long ass time, bro. And I'm just saying, bro, I can slip you 100. Or actually just name a price, bro. However much money you want, I will pay my way to win. Everyone at turn in the chat, we're begging you, bro.
I want you guys to know we're having a third party organization investigate the Blau Olympics committee. We have heard the concerns. We're going to be looking into this. What is this new cot? Giga cot. Chat, do we have Aga and Zaga or whatever those fucking cursed emotes are? I kind of love them.
Wait, I have all the hard to hit rebels. I might just roll down here. Ah, my leg! Oh, hello,
Aga?
Steve. Hello, fellow jet lagger. Do you want some food? Oh yeah, what are you ordering? My leg!
My leg. What is this? Fire.
Yeah, you know, like pig on the stick. You already got the pig, you know, by the fire. Put him on the stick. It's already roasted, you know.
What, you talking about me?
Nah.
No.
Wait, what happened to Luciano? Oh, this motherfucker hasn't been jogging. Dude. Mickey goes away in this and he lets himself go. What the fuck?
Hers, Baben.
Okay, we're gonna order you some food as soon as we get this in the oven. Okay?
No, I don't want you to order me food.
Well, we're going to.
I can eat these kisses.
No.
Hershey's.
We're gonna order you food.
I feel bad because ordering food is so
bad?
expensive.
Emily.
Yeah.
We are rich.
Oh. Yes, but it's just like I could just eat the candy that's right there, and so then you don't have to spend.
I want, listen, I'm going to be honest. I love Cutie for that. I love her for like calling, like, come on, guys. Like, Oh, we as streamers need to stop that. Oh my, it's like, shut the fuck up, Emily. We're rich. Let's be honest.
$10.
Chat, I'll be honest with you. I'm one of the more broke streamers, and my net worth is over $500,000, so we're chilling.
On the delivery fee.
Someone said you're rich. Guys, I know how much money Emily makes. She's fine. She can order food.
Clock her.
I promise you.
Well, but the food's right there. I don't know. I'm a cheapskate.
Yeah, but you're gonna die one day, and all that.
I think it's fine being frugal, but yeah, we're fucking rich. Chatty spying on gang members.
Like if shit goes bad, we meet at a rendezvous where we do our last stand essentially. Can we make it up there?
Nah, the lumberyard is way too obvious. You don't want to go there.
What the?
What? I just been listening.
Dude, good like eavesdropping in GTA is so underrated. Oh my god.
Don't everybody does the lumberyard. That's a bad idea.
Yes, I know him. He knows. Yeah, well, you know, I was thinking of the red wedding actually.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm saying we shouldn't go there, man. Come on, everybody goes to the lumberyard.
All right, well.
Okay, hold on. I want to what was this one? Sick of the woke, non-conventionally attractive male video game protagonists. Take Joel from The Last of Us. I've used filters to remove his aging skin, DEI chin, woke wrinkles, and graying hair. Now he looks strong, masculine, and attractive. Damn. Incredible. For context, there's been like, okay, so for context, chat, everyone's been talking about all this like characters being attractive or unattractive, woke games, unwoke games. Okay. I'm going to give you guys a very simple recipe. Scroll down. I want to see Kratos. I got you. The smile is a little creepy. I don't know if this one hits as hard, but that's pretty good. Hassan's react video to this is long but good. I want to see what Hassan says to this. Someone link Hassan's video to this because there was one from like here's the Asmongold one, which is like
today. I figured that, you know, it's time to make an investment. I said maybe it's just me, but I feel like the market for masculine, non-conventionally attractive female leads in games isn't as big as the video game industry thinks it is.
Okay. Hi. Former game dev here and possibly current game dev. If my current consulting partners ever let me announce who I'm working with. Okay. I have kind of like a simple framework for this. There are some games where I think your characters should be attractive. And the reason being is because it's like an aspirational game. And it's about like living out like a certain fantasy. And in general, I'm like, you probably should make your characters attractive. Case in point. And by the way, Valorant actually was delayed because they had an art direction in Valorant that was not good. It wasn't very good. And honestly, the characters weren't very appealing. And then they completely redid it. And I would argue Valorant very successfully made a attractive roster of characters. Like if you look at every Valorant character, they're kind of hot. So I agree with that. But the thing is that people think that for some reason people take like this approach and they treat it to like all games. And so like I think people are missing there's a difference between like a hero esport game like Valorant or say Overwatch versus a narrative game where like look at The Last of Us, right? Like think about The Last of Us. Another Naughty Dog game. Like Joel and Ellie are not attractive. They're not unattractive, but they're not like it. They're not meant to like. You know what I mean? They're actually meant to be sort of more normal looking. You know, like look at the difference between like these kind of characters versus say like Valorant agents that are supposed to be larger than life heroes. They're meant to be more normal because that's part of the narrative device. It fits the theme. Not conventionally attractive, but I'm not saying they're not attractive. I don't really think we talk about Joel or Ellie we don't talk about them that way because that's not really the point of the game. Right. So everyone's been talking about this like with respect to the girl from Intergalactic. And for me, I'm like, do I think she's like, oh my God, giga hot? No. Do I think she's unattractive? No, but like, for me, if this is a narrative-based game and I'm playing a character narrative that's meant to feel a little bit more realistic, and you told me that this is a bounty hunter in space, I'm like, yeah, I kind of get that. What's funny is everyone's like shitting on like, I don't know, you have like weird people being like, oh my God, of course they made her androgynous looking. It's like, I'm kind of like, for me, I'm like, yeah, that kind of fits the theme of the game more, you know? Like, why would like that's sci-fi, like that's, you know? Ellie is underage too. Why are we talking about it? Yeah, exactly. Like, dude, I mean, but that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I don't know why I want attractive men and women in games. It's called fantasy for a reason. If I want to stare at an ugly character all day. Okay, but like, but if I'm playing like a narrative-based Naughty Dog fucking, I'm sorry, but like, I don't want to play Stellar Blade character in The Last of Us, right? I'm sorry, but like, right? Like, first of all, like, yes, Ellie's a teenage girl, so that's already fucking weird if we're making the character look like this. And I don't need Joel to be fucking shirtless, showing his abs, fucking veins popping out of his biceps, right? Like, which is crazy to me that people are think that like all video games should like, okay, not all video games are like fantasy, if that makes sense. Like some of them are trying to do like a little bit more realism. So again, when I look at Intergalactic, I'm like, I feel like this character fits a Naughty Dog narrative sci-fi in space. You know? I don't know. I feel like this is fucking weird though, chat. Anyways, what was Hassan's I was gonna ask who has Hassan's link on this? Tectone just following the Asmon arc. Relatable characters in game is the best. No, it's not. Chap, it's not that relatable characters are the best or that attractive and appealing characters are the best. Rebchan says, I think her design is great, but what do I know? Yeah, well, Rebchan, you're about to be replaced by AI. So what do you know?
Oh my lord. The more time we spend online, the more strong and muscular guy. Flop at launch.
If I was if I was to like do like an honest criticism though of games though, like for instance, so I think the criticism levied against Intergalactic is dumb. I don't think we've seen enough of the character. Also, I do think it is really not lost on me that like everyone's talking about how she's unlikable already from like 3 lines of dialogue and how she's like too cocky and arrogant. Meanwhile, granted, one of these is a smuggler and not a bounty hunter, but like the 2 closest references I can find to her are like this. Would be like Spike from Cowboy Bebop and Han Solo. And on the like Spike to Han Solo scale for like how snarky she is, she's like between the 2 of them. Probably closer to Spike's a little bit more of like a chill guy. Han Solo's a fucking smarmy, jerk, So no, but in chat, you guys are also missing some of the kind of points I'm making. I am not saying that characters should be normal looking and relatable. I'm not saying that. I'm also not saying that your characters need to be hot and attractive. I'm saying there's a good recipe for either of those depending on what you're trying to convey in the story or what you're trying to convey in the game. In a game like Valorant where you're playing a fucking hero shooter, yeah, dude, go for attractive characters. In fact, I think Valorant does one of the best jobs of both having super attractive characters but actually having a very diverse cast. And all these people always yell like DEI, like woke. Okay, I think conversations about like getting more diversity in games is why we get a Valorant cast that looks like this instead of like, I don't know, 19 white agents and 1 robot and 1 black dude, right? So I actually not to glaze Riot, but I actually think Riot does an amazing job in Valorant of diverse cast. They're all hot. Great. But yeah, for a lot of games, I'm like, no, I actually kind of want to play as like a real person that's more like relatable, which is literally what Naughty Dog does. And I feel like they're going for more of that realism element with Intergalactic, right? I think not the DE. Why not make everyone hot? Well, because I think that's bad. Like, I can name a lot of games that doesn't really make, like, The Last of Us, like, why would you, like, they're just normal-looking characters. Like, they're more normal people. Like, I feel like it fits for The Last of Us. I don't know. I'll watch Asmon's thing and then we'll watch
And I
Hassan's.
was thinking about this character, obviously. I think this is like Intergalactic or something like that. This game probably started development over 5 years ago. And like maybe back then, a character like this might have seemed like it was a better idea. The graphics for this are really, really good. If you don't like the character or whatever, there are a lot of paintings that I'm not a fan of, but I can admire that it looks really good. I think that if you are looking at a space bounty hunter that has 80s retro aesthetic that are about bounty hunting and shooting people and fighting with laser swords, you are looking at a super majority male audience. You're going to have a sausage fest.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I can look at fantasy and I like, this is so dumb though, because like look at, like, I'm sorry, but like one of the coolest characters in A Song of Ice and Fire, Sansa Stark, was not described in the book as attractive. She was not also, she's a fucking kid. Like, that's fucking weird. Like, It's just so weird to me that in stories you think everyone needs to be attractive, right? Like, look at Tyrion Lannister. Or sorry, not Sansa, Arya, right? Like, Tyrion wasn't attractive. Arya wasn't attractive. They were cool because of their fucking stories. Like, am I like crazy here?
That's just the way it is. If you try to make a character that doesn't appeal to the main audience of the genre that you're designing a game in, you're going to have that game not do well. You can
But what about the movie? What about the movie Alien? Right?
talk about like, oh, people are
I think people. I genuinely think people have too much like. I think it's one of two things. I think people might just have too much like porn brain rot.
misogynist, they're racist, they're bigots, they're stupid gamers, you shouldn't listen to them. But at the end of the day, like, you're not going to bully those people into buying the game. It didn't work with Concord, it didn't work with Veilguard.
I think Concord's a different discussion. I genuinely I agree, by the way, with the criticism of Concord's characters looking generic and unattractive. Because I think when you're making a game like that, a hero shooter, they should be attractive. That, like, yeah, I would tell any company to do that. Look at fuck, what was the one that we've been playing by Theorycraft? Super Vibe, yeah. I guarantee they're all like, I know these people. They made all their characters hot. Yeah, like all their characters are good looking. They're all like attractive and appealing in some sense. Okay, and then obviously you have your random like fucking like, you know, random raccoon shit in, but you know, you get the point, right? We can see it, you know? Does it take away from the content if they're attractive, though? That's the question. Yeah. Yeah. I think that if Joel looked like this, I would not enjoy The Last of Us as much. Like, I'm sorry, but there's some games where like I don't want. Really? Yeah. No, I think if you did this himbo look and then you also made Ellie weird, like, also it just gets really weird whenever we have a kid involved. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to play Astrobot as a fucking anime girl. Like, the character design is part of the story. Exactly. Like, that's why I'm like, there's a lot of games where, like, part of the story should be, like, how those characters look. I don't know. It's like, I'm sorry. Does Tyrion become a better character? Like, let me ask you this then, Eopatch. Does Tyrion Lannister become a better character if he's hot? No, that's weird. No, he's literally supposed to be ugly and he's considered a monster, right? Like, that's part of his character, though. They had to literally try to like make Peter Dinklage look more scuffed as a result. It's such a weird, like, I don't like, what is people's obsession with all the characters needing to be attractive? Like, don't get me wrong. I get it when it's a game like Valorant, sure. But like for a lot of these like single player story games, I don't think you need that. I think if it's like a more like fantasy based, first of all, I tend to think you should just do an RPG style, let people create their own characters most of the time. But when you're telling a story, and there's a reason why The Last of Us is considered one of the most beautiful games, right? Like the design of the characters is core to that. Attractiveness and design is also heavily subjective. Yeah, I mean, like, listen, I'm not going to argue with people over whether the character from Intergalactic is attractive or not. Like, listen, I don't know. Like, yeah, there was like a time in my life where like probably like this is a weird thing to say, but like I think there was like a time when I was a younger dude, like listen, sure. I went through a phase where like Tifa from Final Fantasy VII, I'm like, yeah, showing some skin, big fucking titties, like this is my tile, yeah. But I was probably like in high school, and like I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like if I'm literally just talking about attractiveness, I kind of like this character more, but whatever. Someone said Cap. Oh, you don't have to believe me. Hey, man, our tastes change, you know? Yeah, that's called character development for me. I mean, again, I'm like, to me, I thought the character was interesting. And the craziest thing, I think the craziest thing, I don't know if this character is good. I don't know if this game's fucking good. I'm excited because it's Naughty Dog and I've seen them do some cool stuff. I've also seen them do some stupid shit. But I don't fucking know because all I watched was a 1-minute trailer. So I'm withholding my judgment instead of fucking, I don't know, talking about the DEI woke mind virus that's, you know? Like, I just don't know.
It didn't work with
All right.
Concord. It didn't work with Veilguard. It just doesn't work. I mean, Naughty Dog released the trailer with the comments turned off. You don't release a trailer with comments turned off if you...
I still haven't played Dragon Age Veilguard. Everyone's shitting on Veilguard. I think Veilguard might have done better than Asmongold, and a lot of these other people think. Concord's a colossal failure. But by the way, Concord is a colossal failure, not because of the character design. There's a million other reasons why. I'm pretty sure Veilguard actually sold really well. Blau, remember when gamers used to just play games to play them? Yeah, dude.
You think you're going to get a lot of good comments. I feel like Will Smith will slap me for making fun of her. This game is going to make a concordillion dollars. Somehow Concord returned. And so a lot of people were mad about like my chat that was like shitting on this game. I find that to be very, very funny. This is not my chat. They shut down the comments before they even opened up the video. The PlayStation trailer, everybody is hating on this fucking game. When I don't ban people for their opinions, it's not my chat. It's that everybody else's chat is censored. A Game Award chat was spamming the same things during Intergalactic, just like your chat during the live show too? Exactly. Do you think Jeff Keighley is doing that? When the only places that don't have this are the ones that are censored, that isn't anything to be proud of. Wow, we banned everybody who disagrees with us. Now they don't.
Yeah, but if you actually cared about video games, maybe you'd be like, hey, chat, let's wait to see when the game comes out and see if it's good. Like, fuck, dude, can we get back to just like playing video games? Isn't this the same dude who like clowned on Astrobot and then I watched a clip of him playing it and he looked like he was having a blast? Like, I wasn't going to clown on Astro. I was like, fuck, let me play this game. And I was like, holy shit, this game's great.
Exist. They're gone. I was kind of surprised that they saved this trailer for the end, considering just how badly received it is. I mean, they had to turn the comments off. If you look at the dislike extension, both of these games are getting mass dislikes. It's very obvious that this game did not have a good reception with audiences, right? Whether you agree with it or not, you gotta look at the fucking numbers. And
I kind of hope the game's, I hope the game's great. Like, I hope it fucking pops off. All right, let's see what old Hassan says.
Because like anytime I saw a woman on screen, or like anytime I saw like a non-white woman on screen, especially, or like a woman with.
Is this what Hassan talks about? Usually I watch him on mute.
blue hair.
Wait, he talks about video games? Fuck, dude, I might have to sub.
They would just like, they would go nutty mode over it. They were like, L, 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 L. Oh no. Like, it's like, oh, I need eye bleach. It's like, how do you go about your day? How do you go about your life? Just like having a conniption, having a mental health episode every time you see like a woman or a black or brown person. Like, how the like?
Okay, the Siri shit was crazy though. People getting upset with Siri is like, okay, you just aren't fans of The Witcher.
That's kind of crazy. That's got to be crazy. Imagine you walk into like, I'm assuming that like the Asmongold fan that walks into like.
Yeah, by the way, there was someone, it was funny. There was a video that I think Asmongold reacted to about how the like to view ratio for Intergalactic was actually pretty good. And they're like, what even is that statistic? And I kind of pretty quickly got the gist of the statistic. They're basically saying, okay, like if you look at the actual number of people who watched the full trailer and then clicked like or dislike, it's actually decent. But there's actually just a bunch of people who didn't even watch the trailer, just click dislike because they're just coming here to fucking hate on it, you know? Also, hey, no
Ralph's sees a cashier.
Everyone who's thinking Naughty Dog's upset about, like, dude, if I'm Naughty Dog right now, I'm like, ooh, buddy, we are getting free marketing. Anyone who thinks that Naughty Dog, by the way, dude, Naughty Dog, whether it's intentional turning off the comments or not, all I can say is this: Naughty Dog is loving this publicity.
Here, and she's a woman. He's like, no. Wokeness has ruined the reputation of my favorite grocery chain. Like, what? How does that work? You go to the DMV. There's a black lady there. You're like, no, the DMV is ruined because of wokes. Like, what do you do when you see your mom in the morning and you know you're like, oh my god, my sister, she doesn't have the beautification filter on her face. She looks ugly in this lighting. Woke. My family is woke. My mother is a woman.
Hassan's laugh sped up is so good.
I had a lot of fun watching it yesterday. I truly enjoy. I love that the anti-woke gamers exist. I know it's really annoying for the developers because they sometimes end up like harassing them and doxing them and then they just like dookie all over their lives' accomplishment. And I totally understand how frustrating that is because you're working for this massive corporation. You have these creative initiatives that you want to put into this work of art. This is your baby. You worked on it for years. You're very excited, even though you kind of also know you might get fired at any given moment because every single part of these companies are now consolidated into these like mega merger companies that only focus on live service, only focus on DLC content, only focus on loot boxes, everything is right. And you're over here just like, I am trying to exist in this space to the best of my ability.
Bro, just fucking at me next time. Holy shit.
This is my life's dream. I wanted to make video games. And then some basement dwelling, neck bearded loser comes in and is like, you're gay. You made this video game gay. You're responsible for everything that sucks. Why doesn't it feel like I'm 12? I think to add
commentary on this, what I would say is this. Do I think that there are genuinely game devs and decision makers at gaming companies that were like, let's fucking like hamstring and push some shit into the creative of our game? Yeah, like obviously that happened. It happened in fucking Hollywood. People were doing really cringe shit where they're like, oh my god, like we need to make this character black. We need an all-woman We all know they do that. We also know that like on the flip side, it's good to actually get a little bit more fucking diversity and shit, right? Like, and we've seen it executed beautifully. It turns out that, like say for a movie like Everything Everywhere All at Once, that telling the story of first-gen Asian American immigrants is like the centerpiece of that story, made it phenomenal. Like that was so good, right? So we get better and new stories. Like, yeah, do people do some cringe shit and try to push some like fucking shit sometimes? Yeah, but like overall, I think it makes for better media on a whole.
12 again, when video game.
And that's why I listen, chat, I can't lie to you. Do I think Concord is fucking cringe and the characters are weird, are horribly designed for a game like Concord? Absolutely. Do I also think that on the flip side, there's just like a bunch of people where it's like, oh my God, I have to play as a fucking woman? DEI woke mob ruins games again. Like, yeah, like, and that's the probably more annoying thing.
And I didn't have any of these like adult responsibilities. And it's like, dude, that's not the developer's fault. So I get how that might be as a developer, but also on the other side, it is pretty funny to watch these guys mauled, Like they have turned not being able to fap to a teenager into a political movement. Okay, unironically, because that's what the whole Siri conversation is. If you play Witcher 3, you know, one, the Siri segments were a lot of fun, and two, the entire game is supposed to be like gearing up for Siri to be the main protagonist.
Also, it's like, dude, like, you know, Siri, like she ages, right? Like, man, I feel like sometimes you are like, it's like, holy shit, women age. Like, what the fuck? Like, what?
Right? And these guys are like, they made Siri ugly. They made Siri ugly. I can't talk to the teenager. And it's like it's fine. I mean, she's, you know, she's like in her 20s by the end of the game. Okay. But I'm just saying, it's like, why are you so mad? You know what I mean? What, like, why? Like, this isn't a political movement, man. This is not a political movement. Okay. You should be more embarrassed to be like, I want goon material. I want fat material. Like, back in the day, we weren't so goddamn porn brain. And I say this as someone who's like pro.
Dude, I think it comes down to this, man. I'm with Hassan. I'm like, why do I have to be able to fucking jack off to all these characters, man?
Sex work who understands, you know, yeah, if you want to jerk off the porn, that's great. That's fine by me. I don't give a shit, right? But it's so strange that these guys have turned gooning into a shameless political movement that is at the forefront. Like that's on their banner.
Bro, and that's why I'm saying it's really weird. Like, it's really weird because then if you try to tell a story, like, again, I go back to this because it's such a good example. If you try to tell a story like The Last of Us, which is a father-daughter relationship, not actually his, you know, daughter, but, you know, it's sort of a stand-in for his daughter between Joel and Ellie. And you have a character that, first of all, is underage, and second of all, has that sort of relationship. And then all of a sudden, we now want to talk about attractiveness of characters in the context of that sort of story is fucking weird. That's fucking weird.
Dog. They're card carrying gooners. They got the NRA for gooning over here where they just straight up are like, if I can't fuck off to this white woman that is the main character, I will firebomb your publisher. It's like, you should be embarrassed to say this. You should be more embarrassed to openly be like, my desires, my sexual gratification is what matters in this process. Okay? And I don't understand it. Look at this. They've turned gooning into a science. Enlarged orbicularius oris, too compressed glabella, Nasion bridge too high. Body of a zygomatic bone is too hot. Like, what are you saying? You need to be sedated, dog. Like, I'm serious. If a person in my immediate orbit started talking like this, I'd hit him with a mean dart, okay? I'd be like, go to sleep. Shh. I would choke them out until they fell asleep. I'd be like, nope, you're going. You're being institutionalized. This got to be a joke anyway. Amazing, but please, serious face needs work.
I'm going to say it, dude. I'm going to say it. It's fucking easy for this guy to say that, dude. Nah, dude. Honestly, I'm starting to listen. I think I'm swapping sides, dude. I agree with Asmon and fucking Tectone and all them because frankly, I'm looking at my own behavior. I only watch the fucking Hasanabi. Like, first of all, now that I actually see his takes, they're fucking brain dead. First time listening to him unmute, fucking shitty takes. Talks too fast, even though I'm on 2x speed. But he is hot, which makes me want to watch it. So I'm still gonna watch it. But like, yeah, maybe that's fuck, dude. Maybe they were on something, you know.
Work. Witcher 3 face model look much better. Hopefully this gets up.
Look at his occipital fucking. I don't know. Fucking.
Dated. She's older, man. Come on, be serious. I'm very serious. There are some serious anatomy issues. I bet the team knows. $20 says you look like somebody ran you over with a snowplow. It's like, bro. Straight up. You have thoughts like this. You need to be sedated. You need to be sedated and institutionalized. Like, this is thought crimes, okay? This is a crime. It should be a crime to think like this. Straight up. This is the one time I'm saying it. Like, this is madness, dude. Have any of these guys gotten ass before? No, of course not. First of all, CD Projekt Red, if you come after CD Projekt Red, you come after me, okay? I'm telling you right now. I will defend the nation of Poland and CD Projekt Red with my life.
Yeah, bro, dude, they're a fucking sick game. Like, dude, I don't know why people are like, this is insane to me.
That's number one. Number two, they got one PC in Poland, bro. They got one goddamn PC in Poland. And look at how much they do with that one PC in Poland. They put the goddamn country on the map in a positive way. They're like half the stock market. They're half the country's GDP. So that's number one. Number two, I don't even have a number two. I just love CD Projekt Red's work. So I think it's crazy that they're out here dookie on that shit. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like the market for masculine, non-conventionally attractive female leads in games isn't as big as the video game industry thinks it is. How do we feel about Siri in the cinematic? Siri looks fine. Geralt looked quite different in the CGI trailer versus his in-game appearance, so I would reserve judgment for now. The post is more so about the Naughty Dog game. I will admit, there were a lot of like, not masculine necessarily, but like, there was a lot of non-white, non-traditional looking women as leads in a lot of these games, right? Or even white traditional looking leads in a lot of these games. But I just want the game to be good. I don't care, okay? Like,
This is the part that's craziest to me. I'm sorry. How is fucking Hassan? I'm sorry. Why are we in the day and age where fucking Hassan, like political fucking Andy, Stunlock Andy, gets one guyed Andy, saw this guy play fucking Valorant, absolutely shit gamer. And I'm going to say it, dude. This dude sucks at games. I haven't seen his Marvel Rivals gameplay. This guy fucking sucks at games. I know he loves games. Shit gamer. How is his take about gaming so simple and so much better than, I don't know, fucking Asmongold and Tectone fucking gamers? It's so simple. I just want the game to be good.
I don't know why it doesn't factor in to my equation, like to the way I enjoy a work of art, if it's led by a woman or a man or whatever they look like. Like Dave.
Dude, my Mass Effect playthrough as FemShep, I liked infinitely more than my Mass Effect playthrough as Male Shepherd. Also, my FemShep, she was I will admit, she was kind of a baddie, but I did actually go for the bald look. Low key, I kind of modeled her off of, she was very similar looking to Jack from Mass Effect 2. Holy shit, another bald woman with tattoos who I think was one of the best designed characters in Mass Effect to represent sort of women in a fucking sci-fi era. Holy shit. It's just crazy to me.
Dave the Diver is awesome. He's a fat dude. You know what I mean? It's hilarious. It's amazing. It plays into the story. And I don't understand. Like, just make good games. That's all I care about. Hassan does not see gender. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm simply stating is, I don't care. Okay? I don't care. And I'll take it one step further. I don't think you should care either.
I think I care when it like makes sense for the story, right? Like, and again, I'll go back to The Last of Us. Like, the fact that Ellie and Joel are normal looking fucking people, I think is important to the story. Like, it's so weird.
As long as the game is good, as long as the story is good, as long as the mechanics are good, as long as it's compelling, who gives it? Okay, who cares? I don't understand it. Must have triple.
Exactly. It's like, if the story is good and fits the character, cool.
D's as a women lead, or it's unbelievable to these people. Like, the greatest example of this is, I think, Stellar Blade. Like, it's kind of one note. They're sexy, but it's kind of one note, you know? It's a decent game overall, but again, it's bubblegum. So obviously, like, sexy ass leads don't change that dynamic at all. It's very, very frustrating. I thought Asmund said he was changing. This doesn't look like change to me. No, he went back. He went back to it. I mean, he was never going to stop doing the DEI equals die. I just think that there needs to be a little bit of social shame, and I'm shocked that there isn't more of it. Like, there isn't more backlash overall, because I think that there is so much resentment that people have. There's so much resentment that people have towards, like, the way that the gaming space has evolved over the years as it's become a.
And by the way, I don't want to shame you guys. Like, dude, you know, games that I think should exist and are great. A good fucking gotcha game, anime game with some big fucking anime titties. Like, yeah, I want to see some hot fucking anime girls. Fuck yeah. I want, and you know, for the girls and the gays, fuck yeah, some hot anime himbo guys. Fuck yeah. I'm sorry, I don't want to see that in every single fucking game. Like, you put it in every game, it fucking ruins the like, I'm sorry, I don't want a fucking, like, sexy fucking robot girl for Astrobot. It fucking ruins the game, dude.
Multi-billion-dollar industry in and of itself that is, like, more successful than Hollywood, even global. Okay. And in that process, there's been a lot of mergers and acquisitions, a lot of layoffs, a lot of hyper focusing on revenue rather than the art in and of itself. And, like, people just simply cannot comprehend that, like, the reason why they don't like the games partially is because it doesn't hit anymore because you're a goddamn adult. You're like 45 years old, and none of your dreams when you were a child were actually accomplished. So now you carry that weight around you all day. You carry that sense of shame around you.
Sorry, Shawnee chat. I need you guys to have me swear less. I've been swearing too much. My editors are mad at me. I make them work overtime for it.
All day, and that kind of probably factors into your enjoyment of video games and stuff. When you were a child and you had no responsibilities, of course, the nostalgia, of course, when you were a child and had no responsibilities, like, that was way more fun. It banged, you know? Having said that, however, you're not a kid anymore, you're an adult. And in that time frame when you, like, try to enjoy this new work of art, maybe it's not gonna hit the same. And then there's a nostalgia component that makes you think that it was much better back then. Okay? But overall, there are structural problems with the gaming industry in general. And a lot of these guys, ironically, and this is something I talk about with politics all the time, a lot of these guys, literally, instead of addressing the real villains here, addressing the real problems here, unironically do the same exact, like, deflection without realizing it. Where instead of getting mad at, like, mergers and acquisitions and crunch, okay, and not letting video games breathe, not letting the development process breathe, and not giving the workers that make these video games more time, more space, more benefits, more freedoms to be able to pursue their artistic vision. This financialization of the gaming industry is obviously going to take away some of the beloved projects that might have even started off in a
Yeah, I agree with him. However, like literally one of the biggest issues I see with the video game industry is that people just have a real poor understanding of what I would go a step further and be a little bit more nuanced with the take and say like, oh, it's mergers and acquisitions or the game company being too ambitious. I genuinely think not like a good 90% of issues in the games industry are caused by people not understanding the market of what people are playing and what motivations a game serves. When you tell a good story and you can create a good story-based game, say Baldur's Gate, that has, the D&D mechanics that carry a good story, or The Last of Us, that is largely just a narrative driven. It's cool. You can sell that as a box price like it's a movie. I think where a lot of the games industry has gone awry is they looked at League of Legends and Fortnite and they thought that all of their games could be free to play games that were then heavily monetized with battle passes and loot boxes and all of this stuff, and that they could run these games as a live service, not realizing that doing that, they are literally competing with they are competing with hobbies. They are competing with basketball. They are competing with, like it is insane what they compete with when they do that. Do you consult independently or under a firm? I consult independently. And I promise that when you guys find out who I consult for, you'll be like, oh, damn, a lot of the reasons why said dev were in the news over the last few years make a lot of sense.
Really
they're competing for time like Netflix. Yeah.
Interesting way, but that is now unfolded into the codification, the FIFA-ification of all gaming.
No, it is not Naughty Dog. It is not. Listen, let me put it to you this way. When I say who it is, it doesn't matter if you were Hassan or Tectone or Asmongold or whoever else. You'd be like, damn, I can't really come after him for that one.
This is something that I saw even when I was a young boy, okay?
Yeah, I'll put this, it's an unassailable dev.
I was growing up, you got FIFA, which was the same dog, same slop that they were serving over and over again. EA Sports is in the game, right? That was always the same process. Now, as many publishers have folded into developers themselves, as all these developers merge and become these ginormous corporations, there is this EA-ification of all gaming, okay? And all games.
It's funny, people call it an EA-ification. I actually think Riot were the ones who really started it. I think League being free to play and the 2-patch cadence of League, I actually think Riot is the biggest culprit. I'm not, by the way, this isn't me saying it was bad from Riot. Riot were amazing with what they did with League, and League has now become fundamentally a sport. By the way, I will play Marvel Rivals on stream, but I want you guys to know Marvel Rivals is going to do the exact same. Here's another hot take from Blau the Game Dev. Marvel Rivals, phenomenal game. It's going to be addicting, just like Season 1 of Overwatch. And just like Season 1 of Overwatch, you are all not going to be playing it in 6 months. They never solved the fundamental design issues of that game. And everyone will go back to the same successful sports that bring you back every time, which are CS, Dota, Apex Legends, Call of Duty, League of Legends, Valorant, etc.
Are turning into Madden. All games are turning into FIFA. Same game over and over again, restructured a little bit, tweaked a little bit, same engines, and it just doesn't hit the same.
Okay, that's a different kind of development game that's being done.
But getting mad at that requires for you to have a better analysis over the situation, to understand what's really truly changing the space. But it's much easier to just simply say, I see women, it sucks. And for the record, this isn't to say that there isn't diversity for diversity's sake in video games, as there is in every single medium. Every single visual medium does this, okay? It's the same principle behind Ghostbusters, but all women, right? And many of those things become box office flops anyway. But hyper-focusing on every single new work of art that comes out of this goddamn industry.
Yeah, I think this is the problem. Like Ghostbusters, and again, I haven't seen it, but I'm not trying to be sexist here, chap. Let's be like, from what I've heard, it was pretty shit, right? It was bad, right? It's probably a bad idea, probably a flop. I've heard Ocean's 8, the like all women Ocean's movie, was kind of bad, right? And again, those feel like more like kind of driven to be like, yo, let's go do this. But at the same time, you then had something like Everything Everywhere All at Once with women leads in it and the story that it tells. And that was just a phenomenal movie. Oh my God. A movie that I just saw. Leslie made us watch this. Don't watch this with your parents. It's called The Substance. Phenomenal movie. And frankly, the main theme of the movie is about body dysmorphia and the pressures that women face as they age. Like those are some of the big themes in that movie. Phenomenal movie. Work of art. Just such a good movie. And so obviously because we are more attentive to diverse narratives and themes and films and stuff, I think we get better stuff. Yeah, sure, we're going to get some shit from some people trying to like push in a certain narrative. Yeah, of course. But like that doesn't mean that all of this shit is, you know?
On specifically the virtues of woke or not woke is going to lead you astray.
Right. Like that's what I hate, dude. Like why are we in this world where it's like, damn, oh, like woman lead, woke. White male lead, base, right? I hate this like woke or non-woke shit.
It makes you look like you just hate gays across the board. Okay? That's it. And it's so weird. And it's so entitled and it's so selfish. It's this notion that like, no, this is our space. You have encroached upon my space, my good madam. How dare you? No, all video games need to appeal to me. Me, only me. And it's like, okay, well, no, it's not going to happen. So everyone needs to calm down. Stop making things political. Or if you're going to make things political, I'll use the language that these anti-woke crusaders understand. You come across like a woke social justice warrior when you do that, but in the
Another thing I hate when people say to keep politics out of video games, it makes me want to fucking lose my mind. Should Astrobot have a political message? No, it's Astrobot, you know, like whatever. But then it's like, should BioShock have a political message? The entire point of BioShock's narrative is a political message. That's like one of the coolest parts about that game. It even has the whole meta thing, which is that like you, the player, are being controlled by the voice of Ryan. When it says like, would you kindly, is like a trigger for you to then, I don't get me started on how incredible BioShock is, right? But like there's great games that involve politics.
opposite direction. You're just crying and chirping. And if you're going to actually make it political, understand what actually ruins gaming in general and not necessarily all this other. And they do respond to that. Because remember, the Asmongold audience was very mad about the new Split game that was coming out. What's the Jack developer that's friends with Jeff Keighley, whatever his
Wait, they were mad about the Split game?
name is, Split Fiction or whatever. Isn't that what it's called? No, not Split Gate. Is it Split Fiction? Is that the one? Yeah.
What's
Fiction,
the
right?
wait? What's this game called? Yeah. Pause. What was the name of this game? I saw that this is one of the ones I'm. Do you know what's funny? The 3 games that are there's like 3 or 4 games I'm super excited for. Hold on. Test your test work, Deathman. Dude.
We sure cause a lot of explosions.
Okay, you better get ready, because I'm about to show you Hazelight's next co-op adventure called
Hazelight.
Fiction.
Oh no,
Let me tell you
Hazelight.
this. Get ready for a ride. You play as Mio and Zoe, 2 aspiring writers that hopes to get published by a new tech company that can simulate their stories to life.
I can't do this.
Please calm down.
It's time.
You can't shut it. No!
Ew, I have to play as. Oh God! Not only do I have to play as one woman, I have to play as 2 women. It's like, yo, if it's called Split Fiction, they have 2 characters. Why does one of them have to be a woman? Why can't one of them be a guy? Shut up! It just looks cool.
Accidentally, they end up in the same simulation.
What are you doing in my story?
The idea that like it's 2 authors with simulated realities based on their books, and one is sci-fi author and one is fantasy, and now we're getting like gameplay splitting between those 2 like environments is such a like cool premise. And then you tell me it's by the people who made It Takes Two. Like that just seems like a recipe for a good game.
Something bad is going on here.
And there, they find out that their stories are about to get stolen.
No one escapes my simulation.
And in order to save them, they have to escape back to reality through the very worlds that they created.
Hands above your heads.
But the thing is, they're strangers, and Miyu writes sci-fi, while Zoe writes fantasy. So you will, for every level in the game, jump between a sci-fi world
Like, do I care if they're women or not? Like, this just looks like cool gameplay. Like, it looks like I'm going to be doing new mechanics on every single level. Like,
and a fantasy world.
This looks awesome.
We at Hazelight love variation, and you'll have a unique mechanic for every level. Let me give you some examples. In this level, you start out by finding dragon eggs that hatch.
Hey, stop licking.
And then they become a little bit bigger dragons with new abilities.
Okay, by the way, this is an example of a game where I don't care if it's a guy or girl authors. I don't care if they're attractive or not. Arguably, this is an example where I kind of want them to be like there's almost something to be said for them being like more normal looking and not like a supermodel. Cause I like the eye. Like, for instance, if this was two male authors, how funny would it be if the like male author for fantasy was some fat George R.R.R. looking motherfucker who then like got like armor and like could like move really fast because he's in a simulation in a sci-fi world. That'd be awesome, right? That would like, this is an example where like, I actually think if it had been a guy, I would have wanted more of like a Dave the Diver fat dude, right? Like that's funny.
But in the end, they grow up to be full-ass dragons. And now you can fly around and kick ass.
Also, why aren't the dragons fuckable? Yeah, exactly.
In another level, you play these ball droids that can magnetize and shift to different forms. And then the droids become your exosuits.
Okay, but can I fuck the droids?
And you can now attack and hack different objects. Here's another one. You play as pigs, and they later become...
Okay, but I'm going to say it, chat. I'm going to say it. Like, and I know what a lot of people are thinking. Like, if you look at like animals, if you look at the animal kingdom, pigs are like probably some of the least fuckable animals. Like, they're probably like the least attractive animals. So I don't know why the game devs just didn't choose like more fuckable animals, right? Like more attractive ones, right? You know, like I think the market for, you know, some more attractive animals that, you know, are more fuckable, it would have made this better. That's all I'm saying.
Anyway, let's not talk about that level for now. And as always, with the Friends Pass, you only need to buy one copy of the game to play it with your friend online. That's what Hazelight is about. No loot boxes, no microtransactions, and no bullshit. You just get the game.
No loot boxes, no microtransactions. One person buys the game and we both get to play it, and we're jumping between like this is a game where they showed gameplay. I know that they showed gameplay. I know the studio that it's from. Like there's so much, like I'm like 99% sure this is gonna be a phenomenal game.
You have unpaid parking tickets. Time to die.
Excuse me?
So they were mad about that one?
Hazelight Studios is very good at making these like cooperative games. So they're making Split Fiction. It has 2 female leads. This was very frustrating for the Asmongold audience. They were like, oh, LLL, this sucks, this sucks. But then what did the guy say?
I didn't even like, it's crazy to me. When I first watched this, the biggest thing that I cared about was I was like, when I first saw it, I thought it was a little lame looking because it was like set in like a sci-fi theme. And I was like, what am I looking at? And then they swapped to fantasy and I was like, wait, I don't get the art direction for this game. And then they told me that you swap between a fantasy world and a sci-fi world, and I was sold. I didn't even have a single question to ask about the, like, you know what I mean? Like, It's just
Joseph
weird.
Ferris, at the end of it, he turned around and said, and we're focusing on making good narrative-driven games that are fun to play. Only one copy is necessary if 2 people want to play it, because we're not in this to do microtransactions, live services, loot boxes, none of that bullshit. We're in this business to make good games that, you know, you can enjoy with your friends. And they ate that up. Asmongold's audience ate that as well. So that's the frustrating aspect of this. The frustrating part about this is that a lot of these gamers, they hyper-focus on the immediate optics of a situation and ironically become the other side of the coin that they constantly rail against, which is diversity for diversity's sake. But that's all you're doing. You're also advocating for diversity's sake. Or you're advocating for identity politics for the sake of identity politics. You just want the characters to be sexy, brolic men. And the other...
Yeah. Like, dude, I'm like, I just don't care. Like, I'm just...
other side of this is when people cheer when developers get laid off, not recognizing that the very same forces that are laying off those developers are the very same people, the executives that don't play video games, that are simply in the finances of it, okay, that are simply invested in the revenue strategies that ruin your beloved games and ruin the industry that you enjoy. Stats show that most people choose to play as a female character when there's an option. It's not woke and statistically correct. I find the casual anti-gacha discrimination problematic. Okay, well, good luck. I'm not going to ever defend you because I think gacha in and of itself is also horrible. I don't understand it, but, you know, to each their own, but I do feel like that.
Okay, I'm going to explain gacha to you. This is actually one of the frustrating things about how to think about video games. I'm going to explain gacha to chat. And I actually, and I want to explain, I'll even explain it to Hassan. Love for someone to clip this and explain this to Hassan. Because I think that we solve so many weird conversations in video games when people start to understand games based on what they are outside of gaming versus instead of just saying, hey, this is video games, right? Gacha is seashell collecting just with hot anime girls. It's baseball card collecting with hot anime girls. It is collecting trophy mounts of a buck. But instead of the mechanics being that you go out to get your fucking big game deer that then you mount on a trophy, you know, you pay some money to roll for your anime waifu, right? The motivation of like collection is the key thing behind a lot of these games. It's the same reason why The Last of Us is way closer to a Hollywood movie than it is to Valorant. And Valorant is closer to playing basketball than it is to The Last of Us, which is why it's weird when people say video games and they group Valorant in with The Last of Us. No, those two are completely different in terms of motivations. Something hard for people to accept, but the reason someone plays Valorant or Marvel Rivals is the same reason they play pickup basketball. Anyways, that's to explain gacha games and basketball. I think when you start to understand, and what's funny is when you start to understand games from this perspective of motivations for why you play different types of games that fall into very differing genres, then you start to understand why there's such a diverse array of art and narrative, and why I don't want every fucking character to be an attractive anime girl, because it ruins the whole fucking thing.
That's just also streamlined gambling. That's what I have to say about the gaming side of this. And also, you have drank too much of the...
You going live has been so rare lately. I thought I was watching a YouTube video. Okay, Melky, relax. Okay, chill. Fairlight DK, thanks for the 20 months.
Mighty Keef is like one of the last remaining like anti-woke gaming crusaders out there. Respect that, Mighty Keef, as always.
You have drank too much of the anti-woke Kool-Aid, man. You've been watching too many rage bait tubers. It's warped your sense of reality. Syria in both these images has feminine facial features.
He's been tackling the weirdos that have just been talking about like how Syria is not enough or whatever, which is crazy because it's like, dog, you do not have to off to every video game. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to, or maybe, just maybe compartmentalize the masturbation part because there's already a time and place for that. You got Rule 30.
Bro, I feel like there's an entire genre of like just hot anime girl games. Like there's literally just dozens of them, hundreds of them. Go jerk off to those games.
Before, right? There's so much pornographic material for you to fap to, but they exist on the porn sites. You can, that's how it used to work. That's how it used to work. Where if you wanted to jerk off to something, you had to go to the jerk off place. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? We're becoming like, like people are not embarrassed or ashamed to just be like, nah, every woman has to be fappable. Every woman on screen has to be instantly offable. And for
rich coming from you, but whatever.
me, I say skill issue. Okay, because you can masturbate to anything as long as you have motion and lotion and motivation. Okay, so that's a skill issue for you regardless.
Dude, dude, Hassan's clocking the fucking anti-woke gamers. Holy shit,
That's
skill,
number one.
skill
Number two,
issue.
Not everything has to be instant gratification. You don't have to like hypersexualize every female character. And you should feel a little bit more embarrassed to say like, no, I need to be able to.
What is this? For instance, when I want gooning material, I watch Hassan. When I want political content, I tune into Blau. Holy fuck.
Goon. Okay, I need to be able to goon while Siri is just like destroying
Jesus.
dragon. While Siri's like cutting off the head of a werewolf, I need to be able to fap to that. And it's weird. That's a weird thing. That's a weird thing that you should not. You should be ashamed to just like even have those thoughts. Them boys are calling Witcher 4 woke. Lamau. They are never to be trusted. I can't imagine being a video game enjoyer and thinking that everything comes out sucks. That's got to be so depressing. Why would you even continue to play games? Siri looking fine. They are so weird, lol. That's the other side of it. Like, she looks hot. Like, the do you mean? Ironically, people want diversity, but making it.
Yeah, dude, this is the part that's weird. Like, okay. Chat, am I weird? Because this is the weird thing where I'm like, okay, I don't need every character to be hot. But then I look at Siri from the trailer and I'm like, damn, Siri looks good. Like,
and everything the same because there's so many options and this and that needs to be in the game. The reason games become all the same. It's just like there's a time and place for everything. There's a off space online. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. I will never understand it. You will never be able to make me understand it. I think it's because I'm far too normal. You know what I mean?
by the way, I genuinely came away from this Game Awards probably the most excited about games. Although the one game that's flying under everyone's radar, I still think Dispatch is I think Dispatch is going to steal our hearts. I think Dispatch is teed up to be one of my all-time favorite games.
When I see a new video game coming out, I don't immediately go, can I drop to the main character if she's female? That's a weird attitude to have. And I think you got to squash that. Okay. If that's an attitude you have in your mind, you got to embrace that. You got to be like, man, this is a weird opinion to have. I think maybe I shouldn't think this way. Zylax, thank you for the 100 gifted subs. Dynamic Chat, thank you for the 5 gifted subs as well. Okay.
Yeah, thanks for those gifted subs. Bro, also Dispatch is woke because they made a twink joke. I literally saw a tweet about how like even Dispatch isn't safe from being woke because they made a twink. And I'm like, guys, like, come on.
Gamers, capital G gamers, hard R gamers. They just like slot certain things. They see the optics. They're like lizard brain. They go, is the video game's protagonist a sexy white man? If no, is it a sexy black or brown man? If it's a woman, is she a white woman? Okay. And then it just like, it's the wokeness markers. Okay. They go, oh, is she a white woman? Is she sexy? Can I off to her? It's like a flow chart. If the answer is no, then it's woke and I hate it. Okay. If the answer is yes, then it's not woke and I love it. And at the bottom of that pile, obviously, is any sort of visual representation of like someone in a wheelchair or someone who has a non-gender conforming haircut or someone who has like if it's a woman and they're kind of brolic, then oh God forbid, then it's woke and I hate it. Bro, people is just dumb and that opinion is weird.
Wait, one game I loved was I don't think she was white. What was the game we played? Dude, we played the game with the girl who had asthma, and I thought her having asthma added to the game. That was sick.
Weird as fuck. If they're complaining how it looks, is the dumbest thing ever at the end. What stays is the gameplay mechanics, not even the graphics. They're just weirdos that won't spend a dime and are complaining about it. Yeah. Odd situation overall. I think people should be a little bit more ashamed. But yeah, people are very mad about the Intergalactic Heretic project, or the new project from Naughty Dog. Not thinking about it like, oh, what a joy. Naughty Dog finally made a new IP. And they've done a bunch of great IPs in the past.
Yeah, dude. Listen, okay. I feel like if you're going to be upset at Naughty Dog, the studio, you should be like, I'm upset that it's taking you guys this fucking long to announce your new IP. Like, I'm excited. New IP. Hey, maybe your game's shit. Maybe it's not a good story. Maybe the writing sucks. I don't know. I'm excited, though, to try it. Like, fuck.
Yes, like, they've done a bunch of great games. Naughty Dog makes a new game, and people are like...
By the way, dude, I'm telling you, this game is going to be so viral. Like, think about it, chat. It's a colossal failure and everyone wants to play it and see what the train wreck is, or it's actually just a god. Like, dude, I would love if they returned to form and dropped like something at the same narrative level as The Last of Us 1. And by the way, I'm not saying Naughty Dog's perfect. I genuinely think The Last of Us 2 was fucking stupid. I think they did just dumb decisions with the story and writing. I think it is fair to criticize writing and criticize story. I think that's fine. But I'm like, they also made Last of Us 1. That was amazing. So, dude, I would love for Intergalactic to be a Last of Us. And you know what's funny is I want Intergalactic to be the quality and the bomb that is The Last of Us 1, not because I want to fucking stick it to the anti-woke people. I want it to be really good because I like playing really good narrative games and I want to play a really good narrative game.
Well, there's a bald Asian woman as the main character, so automatically I hate it. And you got the GOAT, the absolute GOAT, the stud, Trent Reznor, doing the score. Okay? I don't know if you guys watch Challengers, but you know I'm a fan. Okay? Oh my God.
Wait, the guy who did the score for Challengers is doing the score for it? Dude, chat, if you haven't seen Challengers, the music in Challengers is next level. Oh my God, is it good?
Oh my God, you like Trent? Yes. I'm not Mr. Music Listener, but I can appreciate a good score, okay? It's time I got bored of your computer games, ended the moment. I could go out and get real women. These guys are just 14-year-old virgin brains. No, that's the problem. The problem is they're not even 14. They're desperately seeking out the feelings that they have when they were 14, but they're not. They're like 35. They're 40. Part of the reason why I loved Wukong, which many of these guys consider to be anti-woke, ironically enough, and that's why they liked it. But the reason why I liked Wukong was because it was the format of something that we've seen before. It was God of War, right? It was God of War with the mechanics of a Souls-like game, right? Now, there are a million games like that, but why did I like it? I liked it because it actually featured a mythology that you don't usually see that much.
Yes, it was a diverse game. Dude, when are we ever gonna get, what's the myth based on? It's Journey to the East, right? Dude, that's what made it cool. It was like, oh my God, we don't usually get this kind of mythology in our, we're used to all of the, more sort of like European and Greek mythology stuff, right? Like
in Western media, you see remnants of that mythology that has been very impactful, like Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, and
Journey to the West,
that make its way to the Western world. But like the very fact that it was Chinese mythology, it hyper-focused on Chinese mythology. Like I think that's unique. That's when diversity is good. That's a perfect representation of diversity being good. Okay, that's it. That's why I liked it. That's part of the reason why I liked it so much, was because it was cool to dive into a unique universe. Okay, when is diversity even bad, motherfucker? No, I understand the argument when like people just go, oh, we're gonna make the same IP and it's gonna suck, but it's now gender bent. You know what I mean? It's like that sucks.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like diversity can be bad. Like when people are doing like diversity for diversity's sake, right? You take an IP and you're like, hey, we're just gonna swap it all to be just like all women. It's like, okay, but like why, right? Like sometimes they do that and you're like, okay, why are you doing this?
It's boring, but that's not because of diversity. It's boring because they're juggling the same IP over and over again. Do you not understand what I mean?
That's true.
That's not even, that's just diversity for the sake of diversity, or that's diversity just for the aesthetics. Yeah. And oftentimes it's chock full of bad writing in general. But I think these guys are so one note on this issue that they just don't like they don't give anything room to breathe. And plenty of this, yeah, it is derivative, but so is all art, okay? But listen to me. A lot of these dudes, a lot of these gamers, capital G gamers, hard R gamers, a lot of them don't need to see or play or experience the work before they make up their minds. They just immediately go, oh, I saw something that is, I have slotted as like anti-woke, or I saw something that I slotted as woke, and therefore I don't like it. Okay? And that's deeply, deeply frustrating. Okay? It's very annoying. And these guys that take advantage of the anger and resentment that people have by grifting to this kind of commentary, but the grifting, it's amazing. So then they quietly go, okay, never mind. It's actually amazing because it's not woke. Baldur's Gate 3 is a perfect example of this. It's the most woke game that came out and everybody loved it.
Yeah, wait, isn't Baldur's Gate 3 like just a really good game, but it also has a lot of like woke shit going on in it? Like woke shit, right? Like,
okay. Everybody loved it. Why is it not woke? Why is it not considered woke? Because everybody loved it. You goddamn Baron. It's the gayest game of all time. It's the most trans game of all time. But everybody liked it. So now it's not woke. We don't have to talk about it. We don't have to talk about how woke Baldur's Gate was. They just moved the goalposts. And then they take advantage of like other games that are shitty. Like, what was that game? Concord or whatever?
Yeah, okay. What is funny to me is that they are shit talking Concord, and Hassan brings up a great example. Concord did not fail because of the woke aesthetics. It failed because it's trying to compete in what I believe is the most saturated fucking market. We're the only game that has been able to break out and make a splash is Marvel Rivals, which is literally using the biggest, arguably one of the biggest IPs in the world to drive its creative. And even then, I don't think Marvel Rivals is going to make it long term. Yeah, dude, everyone's focusing on Concord failing. What about the finals? What about Frag Punk? What about Splitgate? What about Like there are like so many of these like first person, third person hero shooter, battle royale, tack shooter, whatever, like competitive games that have come out that have just completely flopped. X Defiant, right? And the reality was Concord of all of them did genuinely have, like, I've heard some of the worst gameplay.
Concord wasn't because they had them looking characters or whatever the people are saying. It was just not good. It was not a good game.
Yeah.
It wasn't because it was woke. And I saw something about going back to the obvious ridiculousness. The Witcher is really bad.
I don't think Deadlock's gonna make it, chat. I don't think Deadlock's gonna make it.
Siri, which is why it makes sense as to why it is her leading the game. Siri is bisexual. Read the books. This is a weird comment. Also, your username is giving loser. Feminazi Killer Knight 6233 says, disgusting and a big disappointment. We lost Ghost of Tsushima first, and now Witcher as well, making women as protagonist. Really, all Western gaming industry is failing with woke agenda, gay and women. That CD Projekt Red. Thank you for ruining this game. Hard pass. I'm imagining the mindset of this guy, bro. I swear to God, I'm imagining the mindset of this guy. He's walking in. If he ever leaves this goddamn basement, he's walking into the DMV and losing his mind when he sees like a black woman behind the counter. He's like, ah, this is DEI. It's woke. Why can't I off? And if the DMV lady is white, they're like, why can't I jerk off to the DMV lady? Your physics are not up to par, ma'am. I'm going back to Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, he has a Red Dead 2 avatar. He's also a very woke game too, but that's, don't even get started on that. Arthur Morgan is like the woke hero. The entire game is about how woke he is. Anyway, the standard for all female characters should not be.
By the way, like, a lot of people talk about this. Another game that is funny and that like the characters are not attractive. I think Franklin's okay, but Grand Theft Auto 5, like the leads are not like you know what I mean? Like, but they're great vehicles for telling the story.
The merit of the existence of female characters should not be about like how fappable they are. Okay. And if that is unironically your like political movement, if that's unironically your perspective, you're a pervert. I don't know how else to describe this. Like you cannot exist in like civilized society. Like take a shower. And Tectone is the perfect person to say this to. It's like, bro, this is not like something that you should be openly advocating for. You know what I mean? Like you should be ashamed to be like, oh, the video game industry is not appealing to my fantasies. Some games are
like, dude, you know what I mean? Like, like again, it's all about what game is being made. If you're like, yo, Blau, do you want to play a beach volleyball game? Which of these characters do you want in your beach volleyball game? Probably this one. If you're like, yo, from a studio that's known for its riveting narrative stories and like realistic human interactions, which of these characters do you want as like your bounty hunter lead? Probably that one. Like it's like, I think we can have games with both of these, but like, I think you like, I don't want this, fucking, I don't want these fucking titties in my Naughty Dog game,
are going to feature this, and that's fine. And some games are going to feature this. Like, who gives a shit?
Yes.
Oh, my Lord. I think people are just, the more time we spend online.
Listen, it is killing me. How is Hassan the one who has the best takes on video games? Like, dude, the video game community is getting obliterated by Hassan from politics.
The more shameless we become with our digital footprint, the less time we spend with other human beings in the real world, the more creepy people get. And I think this is the final stage of that creeper-like behavior where you're just like not only unashamed of these desires, but you have turned this into like a political movement in your mind. Because on its face, this right here, this statement right here literally is like every video game female lead has to be a female lead that I can jerk off to. Like I'm porn brained. My brain is broken. I need to be able to coom. It's very weird. It's a very strange way to exist. And it's extra strange to like openly admit that this is your desire. And it's even stranger to say like this is at the forefront
of my
political
faster,
movement.
Hassan.
This is at the forefront of my advocacy. Okay. And there's a real world example of this as well that I want to point to. Sydney Sweeney. Okay. As you guys know, we're big fans of Sydney Sweeney. The problem is Sydney Sweeney is a real human being. And when you're a real human being, sometimes you're not going to be under horrible light. You're not going to look the same as you do on the cover of a magazine. Sydney Sweeney shows off bikini body line outside of 13.
Okay. I'm sorry. But listen, Sydney Sweeney, we all know what this lighting is. This is like that high sun, like giga, like the kind of lighting where you're like, oh, like kind of square. Like no one looks good under this lighting. Like, and even then, she still looks pretty good.
million Florida Keys mansion. And this guy actually responded to this, and I didn't even like his response either. But he's referencing like all of the people that were like, what? Like all women are catfishes. Like what the like this is crazy. It's really crazy how like 85 to 95% of men can't seem to figure out that 80% of what they find attractive is painstakingly, carefully curated presentation, 10% plastics and filler, and about 10% base model female. As soon as the presentation isn't carefully curated, they get turned off and confused. Emily Sears is correct, by the way. This is broad daylight and absolute most unflattering lighting possible. Give her a break.
Yeah, bro, it's broad daylight, random like photo. Like, dude, oh my God, like chat. Have you guys ever looked at yourself in the mirror when you have like the nice like ring lighting on the mirror and you're like kind of like it's like early in the morning and maybe like fresh out of the shower, but you're still a little dehydrated and like your skin's looking kind of good, you know, and you're like, oh shit. And then there's that look that you guys get, you know, sometimes where it's like middle of the night, you wake up and you accidentally like hit the camera, like the selfie thing on your phone, and you're like, ugh. Dehydrated is sexy? Yeah, it can be.
Like Sydney Sweeney is incredibly attractive. Like she is fine as hell. Like I don't know how else to describe it. Awooga, you know what I mean? The way that like people respond to this, the way that people respond to this shit is so crazy. Like we need to sedate the masses. You know what I mean? Like you need a sedative immediately. If you look at this photo and you're like, this is all women are catfishes. The question is to what degree? Like you look at these photos and you think, oh, gross. You're a freak. Okay? Do you not have mothers? Do you not have sisters?
Bro. Okay. Listen, like it's also one of those things where like I feel like any guy, I'm going to speak for the straight men here. Dude, when you're a straight guy, after you've been dating a girl for like a year, 2 years, and like she comes out of the shower, no makeup on, and like the towel drops and you see her, you're like, damn. That's when she looks best to you, dude. Like, and it clears everything. Clears when she has makeup on. Clears when she has her hair. I'm sorry, but like, just you know what I mean? Like, well, so why? Like, this just tells me these people have never had a girlfriend for more than like 3 months, right? Like,
have you never been around a woman? Do you not understand that? Like, of course, people are not going to always look their best, their very best, and she still looks fantastic here. I don't understand it. Like, have these guys forgotten what real human beings look like?
Yeah, it's like real human beings are like what looks good.
I'm saying, do you not have a mom or a sister or a cousin or something? Is because I know that.
Like, am I the only one who like looks at these like AI art things that are like hyper sexualized AI art and is like, yo, this looks fucking like not attractive.
They don't have girlfriends. Okay, I know they do not have girlfriends.
Like sometimes the like anime shit is. I'm just like this. Like it's just not. I don't know.
If they
dude.
ever had girlfriends, they would know that. Yeah, of course. Someone being dolled up is going to look different than when, you know, they're waking up in the morning. And it doesn't even matter. It's not even saying, I'm not even saying that like, oh, when you're not dolled up to your very best, when you're maxed out with the best lighting possible, like that's the only time you look fuckable and great or whatever. Like you're a freak. Just be a human being. Be a normal human being. What the hell is wrong with people? And obviously the real academic, not to get super like academic on this, but the real reason as to why people feel this way is because one, their society just like automatically slots women, patriarchy, automatically slots women into objects of desire, who are and only good for that, or completely worthless. And it's insane. It's an unrealistic depiction of Sydney Sweeney here. She's obviously catfishing. Where's the lens flare reflecting off the perspiration on her, like that Korea sword game? Yeah, I feel like most men who act like this have never been in a position to wake up next to a woman in the morning. Have never been in a position. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, dude. Okay, yeah. Same. It's like, dude, you've never woken up next to a girl without makeup on. Like you just don't, and like to see like that kind of beauty. I don't know, dude. This fucking insane.
Yeah, just like capital G gamers, these people expect every person and everything to cater to the taste and expectations. They just don't understand what's the matter with the way she looks. There's no issue with the way she looks. It's just that she doesn't look like the last time this guy off to her. That's it. That's the thing that they're frustrated by. They're like, they don't understand how like a physical body works. They don't understand that like you can bulk up for a specific role as an actress. They don't understand that like, you know, a creep shot in broad daylight is not going to look the same. But this works in every facet of our lives. This is why so many people at early ages develop body dysmorphia, because they see airbrush photos of like fitness influencers, or they see how people look and they think this is how I'm supposed.
Dude, this is why, by the way, The Substance is such a good movie. Oh my God, dude. There's a point in The Substance where like the main character looks back on like a previous version of herself and it's so clear how beautiful she is/was, but just completely took that for granted. Oh my God.
Supposed to look at all times when that's not how it works.
It's so good.
That's not how it works. That's not, you're looking at an unrealistic expectation. I'm not advocating to I don't know, stop Photoshop or anything like that. Or I'm not advocating to abolish the way that the way that magazines work, or the way that media works, and where every frame is supposed to be perfect. I'm not saying that at all. But I hope that people can understand that is not how, that's not how the real world works. And for me, it's like you have to be a complete shut-in, okay? You have to be a complete brain-broken shut-in who is so far removed from having any real-world experiences that you think, well, I don't understand. like where you're like, I don't get it. What's going on? She's being a catfish. I think it's craziness. It's actually nutty. I feel like there was some.
What does he go to next? What's this part?
And that there's a lot more female protagonists that are out there in all these games. But I'm not so inclined to believe that. I think we just treat non-female protagonist games as invisible, the norm. We don't see it in the same way.
That's
There's
probably
that famous
true.
study about men perceiving women as dominating the conversation in situations where women spoke half as much as men. These stats are even more absurd. Can you explain this by referring to the fact that men and masculinity lack subjectivity? Performativity has rendered men a lost identity. Yeah, this is the video. I scraped the entire Steam catalog. Here's the data.
That half of the top 50 games on Steam are indie titles, or that there are only 4 fighting games with a romantic theme? Here's a fun one. Did you know that the word life appears in more game titles than death? Yet war is mentioned twice as often as love. Today, we're diving into the data and exploring some fun insights into the game development.
Anyway, this is just like a very nerdy but very cool video from newbie indie game dev. Okay, that basically scoured the entirety of the Steam catalog and created these like data clouds, word clouds, like all this stuff to just like see where the space of gaming is, like what the space is, what the space looks like. And I think it's pretty valid to look through the Steam catalog. Is the most comprehensive catalog out there. Obviously, I love data 127. I don't love data. Stop. Reactionaries don't care about data. Don't care. They only care about the vibe dog. Yeah, I know.
They only care about the vibe.
High score that I got on the autism test. Okay, that's what they're referencing. But I think this is the most interesting aspect of it. You know, the notion that only 2.5% had the LGBTQ plus tag and 7% had the female protagonist tag means at least like the female protagonist one is the most important one in my opinion. That means the games are still overwhelmingly featuring male protagonists. Now, the argument here isn't to be like, no, it has to be 50-50 or anything. I don't give a shit, okay? I don't give a shit at all. I want games to just be good. And if games are bad, and you're feeling like games are becoming bad, when I don't even necessarily agree with that, I think the space has grown and absolutely
I feel like games are getting pretty good.
In size.
I think the indie scene's looking amazing.
Comparison to where it was when I was younger, okay? As an old man at the age...
Dude, chat, I'm at the point where I hope games flop and do poorly just so I don't have to play them because my list of games that I have to play is so big.
Of 33, like I never would have thought that gaming would get to the positions that it's gotten to, where you can have like a singular developer.
Like I am selfishly wishing games fail so that I don't have, because I don't want to have FOMO from not playing them.
A multiple award-winning game like Balatro, like that's crazy. Okay, I'm 33 years old, and when I was growing up, you got once every decade, you got like this world-changing game. You know what I mean? Now you can get it in a week.
Yes, dude. Yes, I feel like I am playing. I am blessed in that I am playing games that are so good. And and granted, it's also because I get the privilege of being a streamer, but I feel like I play more games that are just like, wow, this game's really good. I play more games in like a single year than I got to play like all like of high school.
By side comparison of Akira and Intergalactic, yeah, that's pretty sick too. They just completely ripped the Akira vibe, which I love. Did you play Roller Coaster Tycoon growing up?
Oh, that's sick.
I don't know, man. Back in the day, we had Ocarina of Time, Final Fantasy 7, Mario 64, GTA, so many go so close together. I know, but my point is, wait, I wasn't saying that there aren't like incredible games that came out back then. I'm just saying that like they would come out in a big blast sometimes, but overall, there was a lot of time that took place in between. And gaming since then, like the industry since then has grown so much.
No, I feel like I'm at this point where like the truly big blockbuster games are still kind of just as rare. It's the smaller like indie titles that are really hitting.
That there is seemingly one of these like AAA titles or quadruple A titles or world-changing games with incredible technology backing them, coming out with regular free.
Unicorn DJ, sorry, sometimes the mods are listen, you know, mods mess up
Maybe
sometimes.
Chat has Beatles bias. Yeah, we used to wait 2 to 3 years.
I'll find whichever mod incorrectly removed your post. Don't worry.
For a smash hit now.
I'll dock their non-existent pay.
We have one every other month. Yeah, and it's also international too. There's like, you know, there's bangers coming out of every goddamn country at this point.
Oh,
like,
it was auto mod.
These incredible video games now. They got one computer over there, and they're using it for good. I'm not sure about that. A lot of games were released in the late 90s all pretty much at the same time. No, but it would take a long ass time in between is what I'm trying to say. All right, anyway.
No. Okay, here's my take on gaming is that like the like big titles, like say like a big new Legend of Zelda or a GTA, like that kind of like really big title coming out. Those are still spread out, but it's all of these smaller indie projects. Dude, the horror game scene, like there's so many smaller games and indie games that just come up every year that I just don't even have enough time to even try.
Let's continue. Yeah, motherfuckers in Ukraine make video games like Stalker while they are literally being invaded. Like that is how insane the gaming space has become. Where you can be under fire, okay, being straight up invaded, and you can make a goddamn video game. Chatter's thinking less good games come out now. I have no idea how many more games in general come out now than in the 90s. Exactly. But yeah, let's see what Squeeze was doing.
As a little child, because there weren't games jobs.
He was doing the same shit I was doing.
stayed passionate about it and broke through in basically my late 30s.
Blue hair, pink hair, wrap it up.
Get laid off before Thanksgiving, and I said to my wife Jess, like, this is unacceptable. Hi everybody, it's Amir, and I'm here to help support you. As you look
I do appreciate Asmongold's chat existing though, honestly, because it at least like improved my video game award experience. It really improved my video game awards experience. It was like content, how cancerous it was, but also simultaneously there were some brief moments where it was hilarious, like that one guy who said, "Honestly, W Japan." That was a very earnest moment from at least one Asmongold chatter who just saw all of the awards that like Japanese developers were winning, and he said, "Honestly, W Japan."
as you look for your next opportunity in video games, I can't imagine.
So it's like if they were just like confined to like one part of the internet where they couldn't do harm to the developers or whatever, or have any sort of motion and like put people in the crosshairs of harassment or whatever, it'd be fine. It'd be great if they were quarantined and you could just like look at it from afar.
To be fair, I will say, I don't like when developers use the that like sort of Asmongold chats to then go and shit on gamers and shit on their own audiences. I hate and will always dislike whenever game devs shit on their players. Never fucking do that. That's just like a line you don't cross. I hate that shit. But yeah, dude.
Like a bunch of zoo animals and laugh. Then that's fine. Back in the day, it was 4chan. They were contained. Now they're all over Twitter. And they're able to monetize the idiocy. It's very frustrating.
Dude, Chex Quest? No way you remember Chex Quest. Chex Quest was amazing. Thoughts on the Wukong devs being sore losers? I heard that was made up.
Also, this is the last thing I'm going to show.
Wait. There's Kojima. Look. Did you know that Jeff Keighley's friends with him?
Yeah, but does Kojima know that?
He didn't like it because he's like, I don't know what the these guys are saying. Put some respect on him. You don't mention the GOAT. I love the clip I saw Emerald talking to Asmund saying, you really are the Lich King. When you were suspended, my chat got wild with some strange ass people. They all had nowhere to go. They are more famous than he is. In that room, they are not more famous than Kojima. Kojima is fluent in English. He just doesn't speak it because of insecurity. It's Kojima Sensei. What do you think of the award show overall, bro? Is a little bit long. I will admit.
It is
I
a
feel like
little
every
long.
year it gets longer and longer. And I don't know if it's like my bias or if it's actually backed by hard data. I'm sure this would be very easy to figure out. It's a lot, dude.
It is pretty long.
I also think it was rigged a little bit for Astrobot, but that's neither here nor there. You know, that's just how I feel about it. I think Black Myth Wukong would have been great. Balatro. I didn't even play Balatro, but like obviously a lot of people loved it.
No Banana Suit said play Astro and fight. Dude, I think the thing is, I also was really shocked by Astrobot winning. After playing Astrobot, I understand why it won, and we are still going to be playing Astrobot.
We'll do Greta Thunberg on Gaza in a little bit, but let's get to the news. I'm done with the silly gaming space.
Listen, don't be done with it. Someone send this clip to Hassan. I would genuinely, his takes on video games are some of my favorite ever. I'll actually watch him unmuted if he only talks about video games. Please, I need someone to someone to just push back against the fucking Asmongold narrative shit. Please, dude, please. It's killing me. This was amazing. Go back to doing gaming content. This is so good. I think that covers all of the stuff I want to talk about with it. Yeah, I don't know. Help him get his gamer rep up. He has Unk aim. Yeah, I know. Dude. Okay, now we play. Let's play a game, which frankly I think would be better. Hold on. Oh, wait, there's an update. Hold on. This is why I wanted to play today. Put on some Christmas music. Get the game capture right. Okay. No, Lonely Mountain. I really hope I can. I just want to play a little bit. I just really hope this lets me play with the PlayStation controller. The real irony is these gamers who are upset about games not having women to goon to are the ones who shit on people who watch OnlyFans. Probably. Yeah, we're going to beat Tarek's time. They said to play with that controller is better. Wait, am I worse with controller? Oh, wait, did I just find a skip? Take this skip, man. Drop this line. Woo! Drop in. Nice. Little switch it. Nice. Bro, turn around, bro. Bro, I could easily hit this IRL. This is a line I would hit, chat. Bro. There's no way. Wait, that was not a bad. Okay, ride switch a little. Oh, we're hitting the pow, dude. How is that killing me? I like this route more because we're like dropping cliffs and shit. Nice. Okay. Drop this. Well, I missed a checkpoint. Also, where's the, why do I not have any sound coming in from this? Can you guys not hear it at all? Why don't I hear this at all? Hello? Why can't I hear the game at all? Oh, PS5. Why does the controller do that? Audio. How do I turn that off? No idea. It's annoying. All right. Well, we don't need the music. Or, well, we need the music, but not the game sound. Okay, that was a bad line. That was a bad line. All right, let's do a normal line. We need to warm up before we do these like crazy lines. Okay. Okay. Wait, I'm actually feeling it. Oh my God, dude. I'm actually insane. No way I didn't. Wait, why do I not have the speed to hit that? Why am I losing so much speed here? Yo, Turtle Beach with the 20 gifted subs. Chat, this is a good time, by the way, to announce our new partnership. Was I crouching? You guys have been seeing me wearing the headphones. If you guys look down below and also up top here, we do have a new partnership and a discount code you guys can use for the holidays and beyond for 10% off on Turtle Beach. Discount code Blau. Listen, the reason why we don't have game sounds is not because of Turtle Beach's fault. It's because of the controller I'm using. But yeah, if you guys want to know for my defeating. Oh, I'm not using the right. I wasn't pressing the go forward button. Oh, I wasn't crouching. Oh, I'm dumb. I literally was not going fast. Turtle Beach, welcome to the team. Yeah, I'm excited to be part of it. Listen, Turtle Beach, your guys' whole theme is rank up. I have a video that we're gonna put the Turtle Beach stuff front and center, but it's, oh my god, you guys can't see the gameplay. This is why you guys sponsored the right streamer, dude. Okay, hold on. You guys are missing it. I'm about to die. Hold on. Now I got this, bro. Turtle Beach, you messed me up. Okay, does anyone know actually how to fix the audio so I can hear game audio and not have the... What a skip, dude. Who is this guy? Wait, I'm screwing up. Oh, that was pretty fast. You can disable the controller to take sound if you go to your sound settings, advanced. Hold on. Sound settings. Click on the controller device. I don't see it though. Oh, speakers. Wait, why is this my default? It's saying this is my default audio device. Wait, what? Why? Wait, it fixed it. Wait, that just worked. I need faster music though. All right, here we go. Bro, why was I going so slow? I'm insane. Oh! That was rough. Oh, but if you miss a checkpoint, you have to start over. Oh, I think I know the line. This is the line. I missed it already. The line's like right here. Okay, I already screwed it up. Man. Bro, that was a horrible line. Bro. Bro, I'm so bad. Oh, this is good though. Oh! Wait, I feel like I see a line over here though, no? Like right here? No way we hit that line. Oh, okay. That was rough. Wait, but it's over here. We can see the tracks. Okay, insane. Okay, but we lost like all of our speed in the deep snow. Yeah, I did. The Turtle Beach, I feel like you guys messed up the run. Although we did fix the audio as soon as you guys were here. And again, chat, if you guys are looking for new peripherals for the winter gaming season, Turtle Beach, discount code Blau also. Oh my God, dude. I am so... Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Wait, this is a good run. This is a good run. Bro. Guys, woke. Dude, it's a woke game, dude. The character isn't hot. Oh, that was nice. Let me cut here. Okay. Okay, and then we cut here. Insane. Insane. Oh, okay, that was bad. We gotta work on our line here. I don't know if that was it. Wait, this is really good. Really good, really good. Oh, I love this. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Oh, please. Oh, we might be dead here, chat. Oh, we're cliff jumping. I knew that was a bad line. That was a bad line. That was better. Wait, we unlocked the black slope. There actually are more slopes. Bro, hello? Wait, this is so much harder. All right, let's just try to do the slope. Oh my. Yeah, as an actual skier, this is an anxiety-inducing slope. Oh, wait, that's 100% the line, though. This is the line, 100%. That's the line. There's no way that's the line, though. Like, that's just like a death jump. Like, where would I even go here? Like, where's the landing? No way! That's the line? Odyssey, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. We are never hitting that skip again. Oh, we're back on like the main course here. I feel like the line's here, no? Yeah, I like this. I feel like we missed momentum there, though. Yeah, you can't like turn midair on a big jump like that. Okay, well, we can't take that route. Is this the line? No way it's here now. Oh my God, I see it. Bro. Doing the same thing over and over again. Okay, and then we hit this. I think I need to keep it more to the right. Bro. Bro. I do like the right path here more, though. Wait, I think I see a better path. Hold on. Yeah, where's my skiing sponsorship, really? Like, what do we, like... Oh! He's insane with it? No, it's not that. That's not the line. It's still like that middle path, kind of. Like here. Here. Oh God, we're dead. Bro. I don't think it's right there. I need to find like where to drop in there. I guess it's supposed to be here. Okay. Let's try it again. Dude. This first line, though, is crazy. Oh, we're so dead. Okay, hold on. And then that's it. That's it. That's the jump right here. What? I feel like that was good, no? Oh. If this was jumped in real life, this would be the biggest cliff jump of all time. How did I do this the first time? I hit this once before though, no? Insane. Insane. What? How was that? Just too flat of a landing, I guess? That's too flat. No way. I'm doing that section more traditional. Let's get some speed here. Too much speed. Oh, this is the part where I died so much. All right, now I think at the end we just send it, no? So bad. Bro, I'm just going right into that rock. Oh my. Nice. Oh, it's better. Vinerland. Okay, so you can't do crazy skips because you actually have to hit every checkpoint. Oh, also, I learned crouching when you don't have speed doesn't really help you that much. Like, is this a little skip I can do, though? Oh, I'm so dead. Dude, that was such a flat landing. Well, I like this line. Did not like that line. Oh, I didn't need to slow down that much there. I actually had a line I could have taken. Like, I could have gone to the outside here. I didn't cross the checkpoint line, though. I do like this, though. Okay, so we go here, cut, and then maybe like here. That's tough. Dude, I was there. I don't like this section. Oh wait, that was kind of insane. Bro. All right, we need to just get down we just need to get down and unlock the black run. We're gonna do nice, safe, and steady. No crashes, chat. If I die in game, I die IRL. This is actually me skiing and I'm controlling myself. So if I die in game, this is how I die IRL. Oh, fuck. Fuck, I'm dead. That was a bad death. That was a bad death. Oh, no. Oh, no. Foolish did say I wasn't even the first to die. That's true. What? I hate this section, dude. I like this section. This is kind of fun. A little glade skiing with the rocks. We do a little duck. What did I hit? Do I have to duck here? Bro. Duck. Oh, I like this line. I'm gonna maul. Okay, and then we cut here, and then... Okay. Hello? Nice. Get control, Blowski. Oh, no. I think we unlocked the black diamond. Wait, no, we didn't. Oh, no, we did. All right, let's do the black slope. Okay. Okay. Dude, I want to see what the black run looks like for this. I don't even know where the first checkpoint is. Where I go like, oh, brother. Oh, this line is so much better. Ooh, that was smooth. I like that. What is the line here? Oh, I like this. I don't know if I like that. Ow. Okay, I don't think that's the line. Brother. Is the artist for your panels in your bio the same one as Leslie's? Yes. The betrayal of Reb Chan to also do art for Fuslie has not been lost on me. It is a betrayal that we will not quickly forget. Oh, please. Oh, I like that jump. Okay, clearly we don't. Oh my. Where am I supposed to go here? Oh, I see, and then we're up here. Do you hear what I hear? Oh, this is sick. Oh! Oh! A child, a child. With a voice as big as the sea. Oh, look at this. We're so dead. What? Oh, okay. That's still a good angle. Still, we're okay. Recover, recover. Okay, I think we know the line for this one. Okay, so we start here. And now we cut onto this farther side. We need speed. Nice. Let us bring in silver and gold. We missed a checkpoint. That was clean for a second. Oh, fuck. Bro. Nice. Oh, fuck. Okay. Bro, it always kicks me off to the right there. Okay. Wait, this one's kind of hard, no? To get the time. Wait, this one's kind of hard to get the time. I think there's like one part I'm just doing way too slow, but I haven't figured out which one. This part feels slow, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, we are... Yeah, this is the part where we need to go faster on. Fuck. I don't feel like we're fast enough. Where are we slow, chat? I think I just need to be like hitting X more and crouching more. Like anytime there's a straight, I need to just be crouching. I feel like this part might be faster than the way I was going. This part feels so slow. Yeah. Bro. Oh, this is so slow here. I don't know, I'm supposed to go that way. I didn't hate that. No. No way I have to do this part all over. Bro, I had good speed going into this. Okay. I think that is the line now. Dude, there's just no way I can do this last part that fast. Yeah, that's not the line. Man, that one black run, I must have just had some sick skips. Oh, yeah. I'm so over the fall count, though, for this. A jump like this IRL would just be suicide. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Oh. Ahmoud, I want to hear from you, man. I'll try my best. We are going to have some skiing streams coming up, though, which will be fun. This is good speed. Good speed. This part usually, like, fucks me hard. Like, this is where I lose all of my time. I think I am supposed to stay up on this section here. Oh, I like this. I like that a lot. No, I had so much speed going through here. No, I needed that. Fuck. Oh my God, yes. We did it. Sick. This is pretty good. I'm going skiing for the first time next week. How do I not break my bones? Make sure you pizza instead of French fry. In general, pizza is your friend. Oh. I'm so dead. Am I? Wait, no. Who is he? Who is he? Oh, this is the run. Oh. Oh, we're just bombing it? Ooh! Dude, 2 crashes, 1 minute 7 is insane. Damn. All right. Chat. That's all for our fun little gaming and react stream tonight. You guys were amazing. I promise longer streams soon. A little quick 3 hours from me. We are going to be scootering across all of LA. So I have an IRL stream coming up. I'm organizing some lobbies for some multiplayer games. By the way, I was going to do the skating stream, but it was Foolish's birthday. So I was like, yeah, we need to do this on Foolish's channel. But I'm playing some more IRL stuff. Also coming up for Christmas, we have Santa Blau and IRL skiing streams in Colorado, as well as potentially a Christmas Eve cooking stream with my dear mother. And we might do, I was going to talk to my mom about this. We might do Truth or Drink with Mama Blau. You guys get to ask her questions about me. I choose whether she answers them or I have to drink. So should be fun. Chat, thank you guys so much. 07s, and I will see you for tomorrow's stream. Goodbye. I'll give you an actual outro song. Hold on. No, not Carol the Bells. No. Yeah, a little Frank Ocean. Enjoy some Frank Ocean. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for the follows, the subs, the gifted subs, the bits. I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. We're going to probably go hang out with Foolish for his birthday. Bye, everyone.